हस्पिटल जानला हो र परेको बेला
आइरहनु तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि Extreme energy drink. It's the difference between good and energy. NBL Season 2. जहाँ मैं बनी हेडफोन्स NBL fan free tickets, unlimited data or voice. Download. Insta.
Gerard Erasmus to the crease, the captain of Namibia, who starred in that historic, unforgettable victory for Namibia over South Africa. Your alma mater, HD. Just thought I'd remind you about that one. Big appeal and given. It's 2-2. It's cricket in Nepal. There's always a twist and turn. And he'll say back into the attack. Somehow the bolts are still in this.
Someone questioning why is Anil Shah bowling? Well, he's answering them in emphatic fashion. That, I'm afraid, is clattering into leg stump. That is gone. He's bowled well here as Anil Shah, 1 for 17 in his 3 overs. That's a very fine innings, just 6 balls, but 13 has gone a long way to getting his side over the line. 122 for 5.
तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स
युट्युबमा कसले कतिजना तपाईँको लाइभ चाहिँ कतिजना एकजना 0 जनाले आफू कुटुवाई बसेर
Every single one of the 8 franchises put in for this man in the mini auction. No surprise about that, of course. Publicised reasons was away from the game for the best part of 3 years and then came back in the most remarkable of styles, taking 4 wickets against the West Indies. Wasn't used with the ball today, but is going to be needed to get the Gorkhas over the line with the bat.
I hope he's got his athletic spikes on because Erasmus will run hard. The captain does do well. He runs exceptionally well between the wickets.
Probably could have batted really anywhere in this middle order, couldn't he? From 3 down to 6. Been used down here. The ball definitely just skidding on a touch. The floodlights. Daniel Sal will thank his fielder for that throw. Haven't seen him bowl much, to be honest, HD. I usually see him with the gloves on, but he's been effective tonight.
Better than that. Economy of under 6. A wicket. Reading the conditions. I thought teams would give consideration to actually...
अब बैंक इनड्राइभ सबै चलाउनु पर्यो यो हाल्दिनु हो
That's an almighty hit.
Well, Adela Lamb's trademark stroke is a helicopter. Not quite the full helicopter we saw blessing this ground and covering it in flowers to mark the opening night, but the mini helicopter comes out. Mohamed Adela Lamb. This is why he was so in demand. There's one turn of the chopper's blades and it flies 75 metres into the deep. The reigning champions are going to be going down to defeat. Adela Lamb, the man in demand, runs. Will just be the signal to get them over the line. The crowd very much favouring the Janakpuri Bulls. They've been becalmed, silenced somewhat, as it will be the Gorkhas that will get their campaign underway with the win. A little bit of an anticlimactic finish there because the players aren't quite sure, but they've done it in real style, in real comfort, in have to say, the better of the two sides this evening on a halcyon day for the sport in this country have won very comfortably by 5 wickets.
I must admit, when the coin went up in the air, I thought that the captain who wins the toss would consider batting first, because I thought maybe the ball would hit around it now, but they didn't finish really high because it was deep and the ball just came on beautifully. Damage was certainly done with ball in hand. The spinners bowled incredibly well, put the ball to the and turn, run chase, well, it was clinical.
That's the perfect adjective, clinical, and that's exactly what you expect from a multi-side, coached side. I think we might be looking at the tournament's favourites here. I know it's a big statement, I know they didn't even get to the playoffs last season, but they've recruited so well. Look at the quality of player they have brought in. Gerard Erasmus is a born leader. Dylan Kumar is in the form of his life. Possibly will be the player of the match this evening after that fantastic spell of 3 for 15. I think both of the two English county players, Ben Charlesworth and John Simpson, showed us tonight. The two of them combined both struck at 200 or more this evening when other batters did not find it as easy. This is a side that looks ever so pretty with their new name, with their new logo, with their new kit. I know it's a big call, we might be looking at one of the tournament's favourites right here.
Well, it is a big call. Bolts looked a shadow of themselves as what they were last year, champions, but the chase. Trivedi played nicely, both openers played nicely. Holdsworth, we can see it's for the right way. 23.
Now it'll be interesting to see whether they are wiping the ball. If they are, then there's dew on the ground.
Tudo moverse around.
No dew yet. That's the reason why the off spinner is bowling from the other hand. But take a look at the deviation of the pitch, and that's the result of the lights coming on. Sometimes the lights do have an effect on the way the ball behaves off the surface. All of a sudden you start seeing the ball deviating a little bit. Is still in the power play.
Sure, Mahato certainly want to find his form. He's been off the last couple of edged, and that flies past slips and goes towards the third man region for another 4. He's going hard at anything that's outside the off stump. Ben Charlesworth, 2 boundaries and it's over for him.
It's going hard for sure when you slash hard, they say. And a perfect example of that, the exhibition of, again, hands going through the ball, feet, no movement at all. Inside the circle, there's a slip in place, so anything out there, he will gleefully accept.
Much better. Kishore Mahato now lives in Australia. He made his debut in Scotland in 2022. Then played under Mount Desai's coaching in the 2023 ICC Men's CWC qualifier against Ireland. He's been out of the national setup, Kishore Mahato. And he came for the Men's PM Cup earlier this year, but only managed 3 wickets in 7 innings. He's a very good bowler for the numbers that he's got. Very fine talent. Last year he was very impressive as well. Just needs to find that form back. That's a lovely delivery. That came in sharply. Yes, no, sent back.
A prodigious inward movement, isn't it? Just take a look at that one again. Certainly lots happening there. It is the drag coming out and oh, jeez, it really came in a long way. The appeal was